play
They're
that
not my
game right
team.
now.
They're not my
No.
team.
Let
From
me tell you
Blood
something.
Gulch,
These
Utah,
guys
weighing in at a combined weight of
the weird
567 pounds,
Well, here, you'll
Trey
see.
Matthews, Adan Reyes, Jeff Orcut, no more heroes!
You know, I don't understand these guys. They make these weird, vague threats, especially to me personally, and I'm not really a fan. I mean, here's the thing, Derek. You've known Jeff Orcut a lot longer than I have.
This is true.
What is the story here?
Well, I will not take anything away from Jeff Orcut. Jeff Orcut has been wrestling since 2007, a guy who trained under me at the beginning, and I don't think you can argue with the ability of Jeff Orcut. He's a very talented young man. I just don't know why he surrounds himself with such trash. My man, my main man right here. The Deacon of Doom. Time tested, Derek approved. Right there.
Well, here comes the Deacon of Doom who decided to get back into the ring. And frankly, you're sitting right where he should be right now. You have his job right now. How does that make you feel?
Well, let's be honest. He's getting back in the ring, and the guy has got himself into phenomenal shape. He deserves to be in that ring right now. I don't know how old the Deacon of Doom is, but this guy
80.
has tested time. He looks fantastic,
85.
not only for his age, but for any age.
Let me put it to you this way. He parks in handicapped parking, not because he wants to, but because they gave him the sticker and he has to.
I'll disagree strongly.
And
And if he
introducing
was
his
a senior
tag team
citizen
partner.
and he looked that good, that guy should get a Congressional Medal of Honor.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, weighing in at
And let's see who
193
Deacon of Doom has
pounds,
chosen as tag team
Kade.
partners to take on these three ruffians. And if I was going to choose a tag team partner, Kade would definitely be at the top of my list. A former tag team champion. Very good tag team he made with Bronson at one time. Is he going to put on the mask? Oh, and the transformation is complete. Kade putting on his traditional mask right now.
So is he Kade or is he Kid Kade?
I'm going to say the mask makes it Kid.
and introducing their tag team partner. Weighing in at 269 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina, Leo Wolf.
And the final piece of the puzzle to take on No More Heroes, Leo Wolf, a bigger gentleman, long, luscious hair.
You know, Derek, when I go back and I think about your career here in UCW 0, there were a couple times where I said that you had matches that deserved government grants. One of them was against a guy named Tyler Centron. Another one was always against a guy named Jason Bravo. And at one point, Leo Wolf was a big part of Bravo Enterprises. May it rest in peace.
Yeah, and I think Leo Wolf gained a lot during that tenure. I mean, he was new to UCW 0, and one way that you can gain experience and valuable insight is by siding with someone who is incredibly knowledgeable, and that's exactly what he did.
You've got it exactly right, and you know this is really interesting because when you think about this feud that we've got going here, the core of it really is between the Deacon of Doom and Jeff Orcut, who really, you know, Deacon started this fight. Deacon threw the first punch and the second punch and the third one, and he's thrown every single one since, trying to pick on No More Heroes.
I can do nothing but disagree. I think that Deacon of Doom was prodded to get back in the ring by Jeff Orcut and his clowns. Speaking of clowns, here we have Adan entering the ring right now. And if I'm the Deacon of Doom, you can see his fists are aching to enter the face of Adan.
They were aching so much that they tagged someone else in, Derek. I couldn't disagree with you more.
It's Christmas season. He's sharing the wealth. It's better to give than receive.
Gosh. No way.
And Adan pointing to his flabs right now.
Hashtag Body by Reyes.
Do you participate in Body by Reyes?
God, no.
And I guess you don't like any of the competitors in this match. Now we're seeing in the center of the ring Kid Kade, and yes, I will call him Kid Kade, wrestling with Adan Reyes. Who's your favorite in this confrontation?
Well, let me put it to you this way. I think that anyone who hides behind a mask is a coward. The Deacon should be using his walker right now. Wolves are stupid, and nobody likes No More Heroes. So as far as I'm concerned, we could just fast forward through this entire thing and move on with it.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you there. I'm very excited to see this match. I mean, you got the Deacon of Doom, who's testing time and winning the battle. You got an upstart in Leo, who I have a lot of excitement to see. And I just want to see Adan Reyes get punched in the face by Kade.
Well, there's a big shoulder. How's that?
It's early Christmas present. We'll put it that way.
Oh, and now what's Kade going to do here?
Oh, look at that counter by Adan Reyes. Went for a schoolboy.
Oh, my gosh. Was that an enziguri?
Yeah, the shin implanted into the back of the head of Adan. A salvage tan here to an upstart here.
This is Trey Matthews entering the ring now.
And, you know, I'll say this about Trey Matthews as well. I have no idea why he decided to go under the wing or wings of Jeff Orcut and Adan Reyes, but he is a very talented young man.
Oh my goodness.
What a kick by the big man. Went for the big knee. Oh, he takes a kick of his own. And this Trey kid, look at that. Jumping knee strike. Very, very efficient right there.
One of those mismatched matchups where you've got a guy who's got speed and agility against a guy who's just big and muscle more than anything else.
Yeah, but I think what you're seeing in Trey is that agility is definitely playing a part right here. Nice maneuver by Leo. Oh, a kick right to the jaw.
And you know what? I mean, considering that Deacon definitely threw this team together at the last minute, at the final hour, probably right before he took a nap, you know, the fact that he did this and they're able to come out on top right now is pretty impressive.
Well, I think he picked two good tag team partners. I mean, Kade, we've said he is an experienced tag team competitor.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at
and
this.
And a nice maneuver there. Oh, taking to the air, Kade style. And right now, Deacon shows some good partners, wouldn't you say?
I mean, you know what? Definitely not bad choices for last minute, but this match is far from over, Derek.
And Adan Reyes stepping back in the ring. Oh, look at that counter. Oh, and what a maneuver by Adan Reyes. Give credit where it's due. And look at Trey Matthews to the top rope.
Oh my gosh!
A knee right to the neck. And what's this? Pop-up splash. Nice maneuver. Oh.
Wow, man. I'll tell you what, Wolf's going to have some work done to his neck after that one. Maybe visit a chiropractor or two.
And now the captain of the team, Jeff Orcut, the mastermind in there. And look at Orcut picking the bones of Leo Wolf right now.
Hey, man, you know, being a wolf, he should know that it's all about survival of the fittest.
Yeah, but look at Jeff Orcut. Look at how he positions the ref, taunting the Deacon of Doom and getting Noah's eyes away from the scene of the crime.
Well, and then we just saw the tag right there.
Ooh. Wolf firing back. Big right and an elbow. Oh, and then straight to the jaw.
Oh my
did
gosh.
You see that? I guess that's using your head, Josh.
He pulled that move from Zidane Zidane of the French soccer team.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I've seen rhinos hit with less impact than that. Look at Jeff Orcut feeling the effects of maybe an ill-timed headbutt. Ooh, jumping forearm. Series of forearms there. Look at this. Good tag team work there by No More Heroes.
Well, you got to think, I mean, again, these guys have been a team now for a long time. They have way more chemistry than the other guys do.
And it's not just teaming in the ring. If you've seen these guys, they're almost inseparable in the back. They travel together, they hang out together, they play video games together. They are a team from sun up to sundown.
Yeah, you got it exactly right. And that, you know, one of the things that I don't want to give these guys too much credit, but it's admirable that they have that much chemistry, especially amongst the tag team division.
Yeah, and Deacon of Doom, I mean, like you said, he ensembled this team at the last second. I gave him a lot of credit for picking 2 credible partners, but right now you're seeing the effect of teamwork in a 6-man tag match. Oh, big forearm. Adan shouldn't have taunted him that way.
No, definitely not.
Succession, that's a trifecta of forearms there. Nice block by Adan. Oh, STO, nice maneuver.
Oh my gosh.
And the ample-sized posterior of Adan Reyes driven right into the breadbasket of Leo Wolf.
That's one way to modify a stink face.
Yes, a very effective way to modify his stink face. The crowd trying to cheer Wolf on. He's got to get to a partner. The Deacon is fresh. He's been laying on that apron. He's ready to go. And Wolf showing some fighting spirit, but he's about 18 feet away from his partners right now.
Well, and now wait a minute.
Come on, Noah.
A 3-on-1 attack here.
Come on, Noah. Get him out of the ring. Jeff Orcut intimidating and manhandling the referee. And look at Orcut. Now choking, look at that, just driving the sole of his boot into the head. This Orcut, you know, a dastardly individual, but you cannot argue with his effectiveness. And athleticism, for that fact.
You know, Orcut's always been one of the guys who's been, I don't want to say on the lean side of things, but he's definitely always had a lower body fat percentage, especially amongst the roster.
Yeah, I mean, he's trim, he's in shape. He's at that ripe age of being in your mid-20s when you're both at your physical and your mental prime, when those two things intersect. This is his time to shine.
Well, and you know what? Just more dirty tactics right here from No More Heroes. A 3-on-1 attack. I don't know how much longer Leo Wolf can handle all this abuse.
Wow. In tandem, trifecta, you don't see anything that well conceived and delivered.
A lesser man would be unconscious right now.
Oh.
But that might do it.
Wow. Like putting your hand into a trash receptacle, or your head into a trash receptacle, compressed on all 3 sides. Unbelievable. How is he going to kick out of this? Oh, and he does. And it's desperation time for Leo Wolf.
I tell you what, Kid Kade has got to watch where he's going. He almost went halfway across the ring, could have got himself disqualified.
And look at Deacon of Doom. He is just aching. His body is aching for a tag right now. Nice maneuver. This could be the opening he needs. Oh, big power slam.
I thought I heard a woman scream, and then I realized it was Reyes.
Oh, my goodness. He's got at least, I think he's got about 7 feet. He needs to climb. He needs to reach for his tag team partners right now, a critical moment in this match. And the tag is made. The Deacon of Doom on fire. Look at this. He's got a clothesline for all 3 of No More Heroes.
Deacon looking like he's taking a mixture of Gatorade and Viagra. He's on fire.
Oh, my goodness. The man is dizzy. And Kade going to the top. Orcut's got to watch. Oh, and he saw it just in time. Barely in time. Kade back to the top.
Oh, my
maneuver.
gosh.
Blockbuster off the top. And who's this?
Wait a minute.
Who is this? Austin.
Brayden Austin.
Austin in to break up this match. His vendetta against Kid Kade is not over. And Noah completely distracted. This has just turned into a handicap match. But Leo Wolf still gonna fight. He's got him on his shoulders. Driving his knee into the face. Catches Trey. What's this? He's got him. He looks like he's gonna deliver the same thing. Oh, the knee right into the face. And there's Orcut.
Only leaves one man left.
Orcut, desperation, fighting through. What a maneuver.
Oh my gosh.
But Deacon, nice counter. Looking for that downward spiral. Oh, knee right to the chin. And Orcut looks like he's got this. Double underhook. Nope.
Wait a minute.
Deacon blocks it. Blocks it twice. There it is. Oh!
STO.
Forehead right into the mat. will make it
Going for
2. Turn him over, cover him, Deacon. This is over. Oh, he
my
got
God.
him. Leo Wolf prevents Adan Ace from making
And
the save.
your winners,
And my main
the
man,
tag team
the Deacon of
of
Doom,
Leo
gets the
Wolf,
win.
Kade, and the Deacon of Doom.
Well, Derek, I'll tell you what, they're going to party it up in the geriatric unit tonight. They might stay up until 7:30. You never know.
Hey,
It's a
midnight
party.
bingo.
Free applesauce for everybody.
Everybody loves Midnight Bingo, Josh. Everybody loves Midnight Bingo. You love Midnight Bingo. Admit it.
I love Midnight Bingo.
What a win for the Deacon of Doom. Got to give not only him credit, but what a great choice in partners. Kid Kade and Leo Wolf.
Well, folks, ladies and gentlemen, when we return here with more action in UCW 0 with Derek Giannetti and UCW 0 President Josh Damian, we'll return after this.